Am I live? I might be. Hello everyone! Welcome to another Cruising in the Iveco Euro Truck stream. Yes. I haven't got a job. Oh dear. Let's get a job. Let's find a job. We're in Malmo. Malmo? Yes. Oh, I'm not doing that. No. I thought I said we go to Norway. Is there one that'll take me closer? No. No. Okay, well, apparently we're going to Grimsby. No, we're not. We're going to go here instead. Screw it. We're going to Estonia. Sorry, Crispo. Hello, Cyrene, Nerdy. Not another gaming show. Or nag. Hello, Stina, Simius, Leona. Hello, Bubbly. Hope you're all doing well. Am I live? I'm live. Okay, that's good. Actually, you know, I'll do that. I kind of prefer Poland. Nah, we're going to Estonia. It's worth more money. Yeah, let's do that. How do we play this again? Got a steering wheel, side panel. Arms need to go down on my chair because otherwise it annoys me. Bit of an OCD thing, I think. Be locked into my seating position. Do you have game audio? Is the handbrake on? No, it isn't. In that case, pivot! Oh, this is bumpy. It's very bumpy. Hope everyone's had a good day today. I have done a little building work outside. We managed to move the decking to my sister's cabin. We moved it into, well, not completely into place, but it's roughly where it needs to be, which is good news. And I want to make a video this evening, so we're going to do this probably for an hour and a half, not full 2, so I can work on a video afterwards. Also, these graphics don't look as good as they can be. Like, that mud on the ground doesn't look perfect. Let's go look at the graphics. This. High, ultra. Oh, it's all high. Okay. Get off the bed part, Wizzy. You know better. Thank you. Pivot! Yes. Okay, well, apparently everything's high as it can be. It doesn't look like it's rendering in properly. You know what I mean? Look at the dirt on the hills and on the ground. It looks a bit meh. Doesn't look as good. Interesting. Oh well. So we got some build. We managed to move the deck at least. It took a long time though. We had to get sockets set, and I ordered a few last-minute presents my sisters needed to get for people. I also, and I don't know if PTOsaurus is here, received from PTOsaurus via my, well, I have an Amazon wishlist. Although the chutney is not on it, yeah, I received a selection of jars of chutneys, which has really got my attention. I'm like, oh, there's a tomato one here. I know what I'll do. I'll stick it in a spag bowl. And yeah, I was very, like, he said on Twitch it would be something sweet. I mean, he's not wrong. Okay. I know something's not quite right with the graphics, by the way. Look at the dashboard. That's not... Oh. Sorry, I looked at the dash and didn't notice the turn. It must be nerdy. Must be that. Must be that. They need better roads. Damn them and their lack of roady goodness. Oh well. We moved the stuff from the dining room into my cabin. I now have 0 space in my cabin now, except for the bathroom. Which is quite irritating because, you know, I can't wrap up presents or anything yet. I can't read that sat-nav. Something isn't right with the graphics. Something is not right with it. I can't... Normally I can read it. So I'm really confused. What is it? Let's have a look. I think that's not changed. Scaling. Depth. Field? I don't know what that is. Reflect scaling. Yeah. Detail high. Vegetation high. Grass high. Shadow ultra. Mirror quality. Does that go higher? No. I'm really confused. Because something... I'm not entirely sure what's happened here, because I can't read it properly. Normally, I can... Don't drive to Sweden. I'm in Sweden. We're in Malmö. I can't read my sat-nav properly. Usually I can, on the dash, I can see the, how fast we're going. I could just about tell that says 50. Well, now 40 and now slower, but... Do you know what I mean? I can't see properly. Alright. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Lulubelle. Hope you're both doing alright today. Hope everyone's had a good Saturday. I have eaten way too much food, so, well, I had a bottle of cider as well, which is quite nice. I deserve it, though. So, yeah, I'm alright. Had a good day. Ish. I didn't really get... I was hoping to get some work done. But I didn't get a chance to be on the computer. So, I was helping get decorations down, because they started decorating the house for Moistmas. Merry Meggy Moistmas, no less. So I did that, and, went from there, really. Itchy nose at the wrong time. There we go. That's better. We'll tell you when to... Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Nerdy. I really do. I really appreciate the assistance. I have a strict, in fact, 100% always backseat drive for me, because it really helps me. In fact, I'm more than happy for you guys to take control and hope for the best. If we crash or have an accident, it's fine. It's all my fault. It's only 11 AM. I mean, that's unfortunate. But at the same time, cool. You got more day left for you. Oh, okay. We're backed up a little here. Guess we're not going anywhere for a while. You only had 3 cigarettes today. I've had 0 for 35 years and 11 months. How's that? Get good, Stina. Get on my level. You're hoping for a crash. What? Sleep crash. Yeah, but still, good on you, Stina. Genuinely, if that's good. I don't know if it is or not. Hopefully, you can get it down to 0. Don't need any of those chocolate cigarettes in your mouth. No. Anyway, so today's been no computer day. Didn't do any work on YouTube, which I will get after. I will after this, because there are things I want to do. Look at that. You notice the road arrows? They're rendering as I get closer to them. Is something wrong with the graph? Oh, I don't know, maybe the settings are meant to be a different way. It's like my depth perception is really bad. Do I need to have some glasses on my guy's avatar? You know, the avatar in the driving seat. You mentioned cold in California. Apparently over here we're due snow for 5 days, which I think is really exciting. The country will undoubtedly grind to a standstill because of it. In about 5 days' time, I'm going to see Hailstorm in Norwich, so I don't care. I haven't had real fika. I mean, I would be totally on board with this, but still, no smoking and all that. You know, come on, get good scrub. Can we go faster? I think that's 75. We'll do 75 instead of 80. That's it. Adulting a crash would be... Oh, wait, that's unfortunate. So, my adulting thing pretty much was put Halloween decorations in the loft, get Christmas ones down. Well, I helped my sister. Took delivery of that parcel, did some Christmas shopping for them, for other people, because I knew what to get them. I had ideas, and I was like, yo, just look at my settings, and my scaling is set to 150. Alright, let's have a look then. You say scaling at 150. Oh, not controls, graphics. Let's go. Scaling. Why is mine at... Okay. Alright, let's see how... If this, by the way, is a troll, I'm going to have you banned from my chat. No lie. I'm getting you yeeted. Oh, look! You're not getting banned. Simius, congratulations. Hello, Nicola Krastev. Hope you're well. I can see my dashboard. Don't ban him now. He's safe. Yeah, so I moved the stuff in the dining room that is my sister's cabin that's mostly disassembled into my cabin, meaning I have no space. And then I stood on my rug, which I've got in there, and I was like, oh, this would be nice. I won't wear shoes on it. And then I put my foot on a wet patch, and I was like, a dog was literally just in here. I am not happy. I've changed my socks twice in that day because it rained all the way to work and back. Go figure, it stopped the moment I got home. Yeah, I got soaked. And I was not happy about that. I picked up some treats, like sandwiches for myself, some ham rolls, donuts and sausage rolls for the kids, and myself. Yep. Sorry. Stop it. Dry cough. I do apologise. He's safe for now. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed about that because that rug, you know, that's new, and I don't want dog marking the territory. So I'm like, you're getting out now. Ta-ta, be gone. You're done. In the house, vanish, brush, everything, cleaning that rug quickly, not having this nonsense. So we dealt with that, and then I went to sort out. I was going to look at the. I went to make the This Week on Twitter public because I forgot to set it for midday. I forgot to because I got busy, and so I did that, and I noticed at the top a blue bar. This blue bar saying that I was eligible for a Creator Award. So I copied the redemption code, and yeah, I'm getting my play button at last, which is really cool. I went and checked on YouTube, like the official Google YouTube bit as well, just to make sure it wasn't like some mistake. Yeah, it's legit, so that's awesome. Hopefully that means I'll get a check mark on my name as well. But that aside, no, I'd done that, and then we got to work on, got some new socket sets to try and move this decking, which was a nightmare because it turns out the way it was only held together by 2 screws, 2 bolts that we put in place, but 2 screws at one end, which made no sense. And then we noticed that the weight of the wood and the way it expanded was holding the decking in place. We got a bit of scaffolding, or the guy helping, he did this. And then once we made enough of a gap, we used some straps, we pulled a little bit, and you know, it took a while. Eventually, we managed to get to a position where I was able to get my legs behind it, lean up against the wall of the cabin, and push with my legs. My legs are like, my leg game is good, okay? I pushed that. The guy pulled on the other end, and he fell into the rose bush behind. I think he got a new piercing in his lip and his nose because of it. We'll wait for the unboxing video. I promise I will post a picture when it arrives. Yes, but and thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. But I'm going to have to be very careful how I take a photo of such a thing because it has a reflective top bit. I don't need the aggro of. Oh, do a face reveal, Meg. No, I'm not doing that. No. I think I'll stick to my lane of Avatar stuff. We did try and move the cabin itself, but we couldn't move the cabin. There is not enough space behind it, and with the wall of the of next door's outhouse being structurally weakened by them, by the idiots that own the house, taking out the support wall, that if I push against it, I'm going to break their wall. That's not to say we're not going to try, though, because we need to do something. We've managed to put the deck in place. We know how far it has to go. It's 140, maybe 150 centimetres. We've got this, right? Tomorrow, we're going to take some more of the wood off the top, keep reducing it as much as we can before the guy has to leave. And tomorrow I'll be working on videos as well, because I didn't get a chance to sort out I've got tomorrow releasing a video called Mukbangers Ex-Wives on Pete's and Becky. One video, both of them. Similarities, differences, and other aspects, but I want to add a few more bits that I think are pertinent and go from there. Because I remember seeing some things here and there. I just need to find the sources for it. So I wonder if your real face is moistier than the avatars. I think the word is beardier, but yeah, sure, moistier works. A full-faced mask. I mean, I've got some of those, but I've got some Cthulhu ones too. But it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. We'll see. We'll see. I can confirm. I can confirm. Maybe I should just do it with maybe have a picture of Dankula's ballsack and just print that out and hang that. Have it in front of my face. So technically, then Dank's balls are in my face. No apology owed. I've told everyone this over and over again. So yeah, because no one came over today to help take the cabin down, because there was a bit of rain at the start, so I get it. We're falling behind. In reality, we have 2 weekends left to move it before Christmas, and because we wanted to get it all up again, build it back up again, put together before Christmas, so the guy who's helping take it apart can then sleep in it over Christmas. Alright, but we can't because we're losing time here, and I'll be honest, losing a weekend now is bad. Add to that, and this is one of the worst parts, is I don't have the time to help them. I'm really much zeroed in on this. Like, fully, my attention is here, not there. So I don't want to be spending time away from doing this because I really want to do this because, you know, it's my job. But also I really want to do because, like, Content Constable, Amber and Reed, Foodie Beauty are doing okay. They're doing okay. But, you know, you've got to keep that momentum going. So, I've got to push a bit, yeah? So, yeah, push. Do it. Get on with it. There are some topics that have cropped up that I could address as well. I'm going to look at one of them about connected to Hater Nation. But I haven't quite got around to it. I actually do need to check something, because I'll grab my phone. So yes, I'm on my phone at the wheel. Don't mind me a second, everyone. Because I want to see... Oh, I can't see it here, can I? Creator Studio. Scroll, turn. Pivot! Turn. Alright. Scroll. Oh, I uploaded these a while ago, didn't I? How many... Oh, sorry. How many likes do we have so far on the... I was hoping... I'm trying to get... Okay, if someone could tell me how many... Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that now. Put the phone back. How many likes the Amber and Reed video has? That'd be good. Oh yeah, don't dox me, Bell. That's bad behaviour. Coffee and chilling out. That sounds awesome. Pivot! Indeed. I set a goal at the end, so I was really cheeky about it. I said, give me a few thousand likes and I'll make a Content Constable and Hater Nation. On the screen it said 3,000 likes, Content Constable, and then when I said Hater Nation, I wrote on the screen, lame reaction channels. Oh, it's one of you! Interesting. Safety car. Oh, fiddlebox. How slow are you going? 1.3. Okay, that's okay. 1.7 to go, people. I made it a big goal on purpose. First of all, 3,000 likes is... Oh, my life! You turned... What the Fraggle Rock is going on there? I made it quite high on purpose because I wanted, you know... I wanted to drive up the engagement, which I think is a reasonable thing to do. But also... it then helps promote the video. And that's what I need. I need to be able to do that, and the only way I'm going to do it is if I say things like that. Nick Ocado comes out at 9 PM tonight, so we've got that, but it's a lot shorter, just to be clear. His is shorter than Foodie Beauty's and Ambulance, which is fine. I didn't have as much time on his, but next year, if I do them next year, I promise I will do better. Nicola, you are a guitarist, or is my memory bad? I do play guitar, yes. I have once or twice played like a chord when requested, but I don't know. I did not hit. I did not. Hi, Meg. Hi, Mark. Look at that! I got another a pop culture reference. Sweet. Nick's is a weird one, Angelica. His is a weird one. A very strange one, because how do you discuss a guy who's just... He's just a caricature. Fika. Cookies and milk. There you go. Yeah. What part of Nick is... the guns. His fupa. Doesn't he have an only fupa as well? I think he does, doesn't he? He's got an only fupa. I think he does. He is a train wreck, but I think it's tricky with him, because he's a train wreck, but he's a train wreck who clearly knows what he's doing, and that he is a mess. But it's almost like it's an act as well, which I find to be a more accurate summary of what we're seeing. At the same time, Jesus Christ, he eats a lot of stuff. I wish I had the stomach capacity for that, but at the same time, I wouldn't want that stomach capacity of going to Kiwi Farms and stumbled across his corn. Oh God, yeah. Someone sent. I know when somebody sent me a picture of him with a pose from behind and his very pert booty, and then what looked like what I thought it was a photoshopped image of the Grand Canyon in place, and then I was told no, that's not. That crater is the damage done. And I'm like, oh my God. I thought tighter. At the same time, no. Alright, well, it's not my place to judge, by the way, because, you know, it's his body. It's just, that thing is there. Anyone can see it. Oh, enjoy your shower, Stina. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your evening. If you don't come back, you will be missed. Congratulations on 3 cigarettes a day. Sheer heart attack. Right, there is that, yes. Jeez. Hello, Credible Threat, by the way. Hope you're well today. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah. After that, it's Mukbangers Ex-Wives, and they're pretty much. So when it came to the videos I had planned to make this month, those were the main ones. Which is why I want to look. Because I've got essentially I could do it this evening or tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Have a look at Mukbangers Ex-Wives, and no, tonight. It'll be tonight. Look at Mukbangers Ex-Wives and just see if there's anything else I can add, because I think there might be, and if there is, I'm going to do it tonight. And I think that would help us in the long run. Better quality videos, more comprehensive, would to in the long run as well. Rewatchability, especially. Also, we're covering Becky and Pete's here. So we've got to make sure we're not too off the mark. So I'll watch back what I've done first, check it over, and then see if there's any other bits that I've forgotten. Because it's already uploaded. I don't think it's like maybe 11 minutes long. I think it needs to be. I don't think it necessarily needs to be longer. I want to check the quality first and see if there are any points I left out. Because I know I did with Amber, I know I did with Foodie Beauty, and I've gotten enough. I have had complaints that I glossed over some bits. But in reality, if I had spoken about everything that people were talking about, I think those videos, I wouldn't have had the time to make any other video this month. And I'm kind of in a zone I'd like to stay there for now. Just about stop laughing about the idiot from Gloucester. I'd heard about that. Yes, I'd heard. I thought that was very funny. It's a very odd keister stash, but okay. Nick is a businessman, which you can't say. That's true. Also, Becky and Pete's cashed in on their e-fame long after the peak. Although I would say, at least with Pete's, he's cashed in when Chantal is having a real, surge in not necessarily popularity, but certainly in attention. But Becky, she didn't until long after the breakup. She could have cashed in while they were together. She didn't, and that shows a level of laziness on her side. She's already showcased entitlement, and so again, I'll watch it back. If I miss things, I will do some future Megs in there. apathetic faux drama was worth including. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But that didn't happen until after I uploaded my video. That's the problem. I did not have the time to include it, and that really annoyed me because when I heard about her getting a channel copyright all the copyright striking, yeah, no, I was not impressed. So yeah, the issue was I had to upload it, upload it before to be able to get it approved monetization. Yeah, the fun Lulubelle, that's a bit of a strange one with me because she hasn't really moved much this year in sub growth. I remember last year she was somewhere around their mid-80s as well, and you would have thought that you would have thought that she would have grown as well. But it turns out, as much as she likes to make money off of the haters, in reality, she's not. She hasn't got the clout. Amber does better. She's still growing. Cashing in, believing they are saints. Yes, I agree. 100% Tempe. And hello, Tempe. Hope you're well today. FB Foodie Beauty, Alan. Or Chantel. Or Big Beautiful Me. Yep. Usually have an avatar sort of spin around the screen, you know. Oh, well, she's got up a little. But realistically, she's barely moved at all this year. And I think it's entirely because she's okay just making money off everyone and not trying to push forward. Fully lost a lot of her supporters due to the yo-yoing with Nada. Yeah, that's why when I did November in my video, right, I sat back and was like, hang on, she's wearing an engagement ring. She has or has not broken up with Nada. They're back together. Have they broken up? Are they engaged? And then she was... there were things with Pete as well, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going through this. I can't be asked. So I thought I'd leave it nice and short and be like, yo, what the fuck is this? What is this? But it tickled me, I'll give you that. Hopefully, that one will continue to grow and do well, and same for Amber. But I will promise I will do a better job if we do them next year. I will, because what happened was this year, I kept those tabs hidden on a Discord server where I work. I didn't show there's like a few other people, 4 people on that server, not including me. Well, 2 were added lit. No, it doesn't matter. I didn't show them, and then I burnt out and realised I can't now because I burnt out just going through things on my own all the time, that I just needed a little bit of help. Although we'll say I did do content constable on my own. I felt like a real grown up. Joking. It was nice to do that again. But I stopped watching during certain months, so I had to reach. I asked. This is what actually is. So I'll put this out there. I asked, Just Saying, for help. Just Saying said yes. You can use my clips. That's awesome. Just we had a good conversation. She was super awesome to me. I asked some of Hater Nation for help, and 1 or 2 of them said, "Yeah, we're on this, Meg. We got this. You'll have your clips soon. Don't worry, we got you." Well, a month and a half later, and I had nothing. So I was finishing up the Amberlin Reed video, and I was like, you know what? You pricks had your chance to help me, and you didn't. Do you think I'm just going to let that slide? Do you think I'm just going to be okay with you saying you're going to help and then not helping? Well then, I guess there's only one option for this. So I set a prerequisite at the end of Amberlin Reed 2021 review of 3,000 likes, and the fun fact here is, it will be like Social Repose, another collaborative content constable. Because Alex has already said, if you're doing a video on them, I want in. And the idea I had for it was, if we hit 3k likes, I think it has to be good cop, bad cop. It has to be. It has to be that way. Like, say, oh, what is Hater Nation? And I say, Hater Nation are a group of reaction channels and other nice things. And then Alex could be like, they're all pricks. You know? We've got plenty of fuel, so we'll Where are we? Oh, hang on. Do I have to go around there? No, I don't have to go there, because I can just park here. Nice. Never say you'll help someone and don't. Yeah, no, I agree, 100%. I'm sorry. If someone asks me for a clip, or they... Oh, okay, there's once I haven't. I do apologize. You know who it is. I think it was actually Leon. It was the DS9 monologue. I just completely... There's no excuse. Wrong one. Oh, they're on. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have Tempe. But I thought I'd reach out to those creators within Hater Nation that, you know, I thought would, and they didn't. They said they would, and they didn't. There is only one outcome of this. I'm going to throw you under a bus now, and you're going to hate every single moment of it. Alright? I'm not an anti-hater, by the way, so I'm not one of those people either. I'm not an anti-anti-hater. I am none of these people. I'm just a commentary guy who has rules. Is that sweet voice cheek breezer woman? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is at all. I really don't. I used some clips from people who are identified as haters in my videos because they had decent coverage or I couldn't find the relevant clips. But I linked them. That's the rules. You do that. In reality, I know very little of these people because I mean, I knew them vaguely and have DMs with some of them. I think for a while, Zachary Michael even followed me on Twitter, a little bit. Then he said that someone told him I was transphobe or something. All right, bye. But I don't genuinely make it a point to, you know, I wasn't like in their community. I wasn't talking to them, so I found it quite insulting that, you know, you say you do something and yeah. Oh god, yeah. That one, yeah, I can do that on command. It's very handy. Clear dry throat. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm not in there. You know, it's why when they did AmberCon 2 times, this little version, I guess, of Comic-Con, but Amberlin Reed related, and they got 4 people on. Like Michael B. Petty was one, Zachary Michael, Willow Davis, CXNT was one. They had someone else, Potato, something Potato, I don't know. And it was interesting to listen to them all talk, but in reality, it's kind of cringe. Just saying. Hello, Lisa. Hope you're well. But I never got invited. I remember seeing. I will do that in a moment. Nerdy. I remember seeing people in the chats of those streams say, "Why not Meg?" I never answered that question. I think it's because I wasn't involved in their community, but also because I'm not a hater. And also, seriously, why would I... Oh, hang on, what's this up ahead? Why would I... I'm just opening a bottle, hang on. Ah, strawberry milk. I wouldn't want to go... I mean, I wanted to for the first one because I thought it was funny. But when the second one came around, I was like, this is way too late. I want to sleep. Screw this. But yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to give him a bit of... I mean, I've been asked for years to do a video on Charlie Gold. I don't want to do a video on Charlie Gold. I really don't. But I'll happily do, you know, a video on the community as a whole. Oh, Michael B. Petty was the best one. He was the most entertaining. That's why I find it, you know, I found it entertaining because meeting up with, oh yeah, Omegon. Oh jeez. Michael B. Petty and I have, yeah, we got on well. He's good. I liked him. I know he stopped for good reason. I'm sure he did. I think it was work related. I think career-wise. I got it. Also, the community was trash. He knows this. He's not stupid. He knows that community is trash. I mean the creators, not the supporters. Just to be clear, it's not the fault of the people that watch them. It's the fault of the creators for what they put forward, because they were just reaction channels. And then, as they themselves claimed to be on their own journeys, and then proved to be nothing but hypocrites, you know, it just undid any credibility or it'd have to be a. I mean, yeah, she's petty, more petty. I mean, Michael B. Petty, well, it was formerly Michael Lawrence, I believe, on the channel. But she's not. She herself was on a weight loss journey and only pointed out that she hadn't lost any weight, and that was a problem. And I get, weight loss journey doesn't necessarily mean you lose weight all the time. Okay, I get you. I'm sorry, I didn't realise that weight loss was so difficult. My apologies for not fully understanding the full gravity of the situation. There's another issue with tribalism when it comes to race, especially because the moment you pick on someone who is a woman of colour in that community or any other community, they immediately say, you're just trying to tear down the voice of a coloured lady or any other identity that I don't care about. And if I said that wrong, I do apologise. Was KTW kicking the geese one? Was that the geese one? I don't know. You know what I mean, though. And I do colour might be the wrong word. I apologise. It's just that thing of you're tearing someone, you're criticising someone, so instantly it's it must be racial. No, it's really not. How about you stop being so sensitive about this? Learn to introspect. How about that? It's not my phone. Hang on a second. I think I have my phone. I have to check in case it's something from work. It is not. It's Yankee again. Okay. Carrying on. I would say, so Leonie, you've written there, weight loss is difficult, it's work. You can't judge someone for what you yourself aren't doing, yet say you are. Yeah, that's a big issue with her. She'd have to be a full video on her own. But I really don't want to make that video, that's the problem. I really don't, because I don't mind her. Because we get on, I've always had good, it's that thing of where you have a bias, and you know you have it, and you feel like you're pulling a trigger on something you don't want to put. It's like, I didn't want to mention Repzilla in Content Constable, but I had no choice. His bad decisions poison the well, and he knows it. But I think Life of a Free Spirit, she's one that very quickly pounces on the race card, and maybe there are some times of legitimacy, but honestly, no. Michael B. Petty was hilarious because he just called her out. Yeah. He also, and I remember talking to him about this. He made more informative videos. He didn't always do reactions. He did response videos. Response videos mean you have to take a clip and you reply to that clip. You think about your answer. So he was a part of the reaction aspect. But reaction channels generally are lazy. And they know they're lazy. And they know it. There's no getting around that. But they never understood that. I will admit that I'm not streaming on Twitch as well, no. Not tonight, no, this is just a YouTube thing. But I will say, so Zachary Michael tries to be more entertaining. I'm still not quite sure what I think about Zachary Michael, to be honest. Zachary Michael's content, I did point out in Content Constable, I think it's content. No, it was yesterday's video, but I get a bit cringed out by some of it. But you've got to give Zachy some credit here, because at least they have a good crack at it. So I can't be a dick about this, because it's, it's funny. Never heard of Hades before Omegon and Alex. I was watching Uzulu, V and Sargon, and V gets dumped on, but I still like him. He does run the other Meerkat adverts. V, I don't see his content anymore in my recommendeds, but I do. V's all right. V took over for This Week in Stupid. I was glad someone did, because Sargon should have kept that going. That was his baby. There are times people have to be called out no matter the personal bias. True. But it's that thing of if I can separate it or not. So we'll see. And Tempe, yeah. So Shikara was someone I mentioned. I kind of plugged her channel actually, because when I first saw her content, I was on board with that version of that approach. It came from somebody who wasn't on a weight loss journey. It was somebody who was actually, their journey was, to them, perfection. A body Adonis perfection thing, you know? And I was fully on board with that because it showed somebody who was more no nonsense in a different field entirely. And then, I mean, I didn't mind calling out haters. I didn't mind her doing that at all. Shikara does a good job with that. But I did feel that Shikara lost her way a bit. And while you want to tear down others for being petty, a lot of the arguments presented were themselves petty, but also a bit... I mean, the word insensitive might be the wrong word, but at the same time, you have to be a bit more tactile with this. You can't just go in like that and think you're going to get a good response unless your intention is just debate, in which case you did it perfectly. I don't want to go there, do I? I do want to go there. We're going to Estonia, are we not? Beep. Yeah. With Reverend Simon Sideways, I don't know who either of those people are. Simon Sideways or Based Welshman, I'm afraid. Not my area of expertise or knowledge. I don't watch enough content these days. Maybe stop liking her. I think the whole husband. The husband thing, I don't. All I know is that they separated. That's all I know, and I have no opinion in that department because that's their business. Straight up, it's her business. It's not my place to judge it either. I know the dog thing is interesting. I just, you know, she's doing her thing, but I do think, yeah, no, there's a point to that actually, Tempe. You're right. There is a bit of condescension at this. And I think that might be. Oh, why is that not showing up in my thingy? Thank you, Angelica, for the £5 super chat. Oh, there it is. That was later than. Okay, thank you. That's very generous of you. Give me your money. No, thank you. It's very kind. But you are right. There is a delivery style that's important, I guess, for personal preference. But I think that does become a personal preference thing. It's why Shikara gets views, because people like that. They like it, and also they're looking at her going, "Can she put some stilettos and stomp on me, please?" That's what a lot of people, not a lot, but some people think. No, not me. Seriously, I'm not really into muscular whammons. I like to be the one that opens the jar. Okay. I assume we're almost there, by the way, but I think, is it in Talon we're going? I think it is. We'll find out. Kind of timed this right, though, because this is halfway in our stream. For those who are arriving or have arrived recently, because I've got lots to do today, I don't want... I want to do this for an hour and a half, and then I will go, rather than 2 hours, and I'm sorry about that, so I can then go and work on video stuff. If it... Oh. Do that up. Jeez, that was loud. Loud? Yes. Yeah, so we'll do that. I mean, muscular women is still feminine. It's just personal preference, right? I just want to open the jar, alright? Don't judge me. Got hands of steel. I want to prove it. I like to be able to grip a jar and then use all my leg strength to get that jar open. None of this tough grip nonsense. No, 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 no. How dare... I know, right? How dare I? Don't. Waifu and a waifu. hang on. Waifu. Is that a play on, like, whey protein? I like that. Oh, she's done a fantastic job, Tempe. Absolutely, with her job, that's amazing. Doesn't mean I'm going to find that attractive. It's just that is absolutely amazing to be able to put in that level of dedication and commitment. 100%. Absolutely. But no. I don't regret, by the way, plugging people like Shikara, because I think it added more people to this, you know, this pool of talent. And also, when it came to people like Shikara, she called out the haters So she was considered an anti-hater, which I found fascinating myself. Hello, Zombie Teddy. Hope you're well today. I just don't like it when women have too much testosterone and their faces look so manly, but that's just me. I mean, that's your personal choice, and I'm totally on board with it. I respect your decision. Waifu, you're gonna call Sandwich Wench? Oh Jesus. Auntie hater. Oh God. When you can get pinned to the carpet. Oh God. It's when you get pinned to the carpet by one of the haters, then you really have to worry. Those people are dangerous. I think some would, unless you're into that, in which case, you know, you do you. It's your thing. It's not my thing, but, you know, personal choice. But there are other channels within this sphere of hater nation, right? And, I mean, oh, okay, what are you going? My apologies. And I'm totally, you know, hello, Eye of the Shy Dragon. Well, I totally, you know, get it. I really do. That you want to stand out, be unique. But there aren't many voices in those hater nation places that really do anymore. Look at Charlie Gold. Her views nowhere near the peak she was at a couple of years ago. I don't think they are anyway. Life of a Free Spirit does all right. Michael B. Petty doesn't upload anymore. I don't actually. Was it? That doesn't matter. Zachary Michael does, but he's kind of got his own flair on it, so it kind of works. Who else do you have within Hater Nation that stands out? That's still going and going strong. Let's go with that. Willow Davis doesn't really do well. CXNT does not. I know I've spoken to her, so she doesn't really get involved anymore. So if you're going to cover these people, you've got to take advantage of what popularity they have left. And you got to remember here, Cecil McFly absolutely destroyed, well, Charlie mostly Charlie. Hence why I don't think I need to do a video on her. It was mostly Charlie. They got the brunt of this, the brunt force of. I don't know, Snoot count. I've spoken to Snoot about this actually. I don't really consider him a part of Hater Nation, but I do think you got a point there. Alex is shook. I don't think he doesn't really do much though, does he anymore? He doesn't have the popularity. If he did, I would have remembered him surely. Snoop though does do a lot of response reactions ish with his with Shelley, I believe, to the content, and I do need to. I did congratulate him on that because I found it interesting, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, he's a strange one because, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if I want to call him part of Hater Nation though. I like him too much to do that to him. Hello, Criffbo. There's some sort of log cow I'm following. Hang on. Vile though, little about him other than the face is funny. Mark Feely. I know that name. I know the name because I think he wears glasses, is bald, ish, and he's been accosted by hunters of one of those groups. Incredible threat. Group hug it off when there's an option. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll look into that hater stuff if we hit our goal. If we don't, it doesn't happen. Simple as that. And it'll be short, sweet, succinct. I know others were like, oh, but you could do a 1 hour omnibus, and I don't want to. He did jump on it late. I think he did, right, so Tempe, I'm not trying to take credit, but I remember telling him, yo, do videos on these people, the views bang. He wasn't monetized on his main channel, he was demonetized. And so I was like, yo, this will work for you. So he did. I don't know if that played a part or not, but yeah. Oh, and by the way, the reason, what was it again, what we were talking about before then? Oh, I can't remember now. I was going to say how I was going to be cute about it. Never mind. Azrael Kitmash. Hey, that's cool. I'm very sorry that your backpack was stolen. I hope you're able to get your stuff back. Or at least get to a suitable replacement. Or get to curb stomp the gentleman that did it to you. God damn it. Oh yeah, the reason it won't be a 2-hour special, or 1 hour special, is because it's haram! And I'm not really interested in putting in that much effort. Also, I don't want to use too many clips. I don't want to be, putting all this context in. The thing with clips is, if I use them, I then spend ages removing all the dead air. So there's like 1,000 jump cuts in these clips. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't like it at all. I think it's a waste of my time. It could breach fair use. I could get struck for that. I mean, Dave can if he wants. That'd be kind of kinky. I think I'll just stick to strawberry milk and lemon Bakewell tarts. But yeah, I don't want to do that. And I know if I did one with Alex, he'll want to. So I'd have to try and find a way to not as much. Get to the point, right? You need context, nerdy, 100%. But it's what is the right bit that constitutes context. That I don't want to play a clip just because they have 3 words in that really matter. Like 3 words you're looking for. I like toast, but you have to find those words over 20 minutes of video. So it's called quote mining. Great. Oh, good. I hope the police officer find them. I really do. Oh yeah, they're in Asda, nerdy. Asda. Lemon Bakewells. They're glorious. I've missed my exit, haven't I? I went straight past it. God damn it! Alright, we'll take the first, second, third, fourth exit. Hi Alan, thank you for being here. Hello Pete, hope you're well. Nice. They're alright, actually. They're alright. Yeah. They're good. And also it's a nice snack while I'm, working on video stuff. I might make tomorrow's video first, like a morning and midday video, and then do if I have time this evening, I'll watch the Mukbangers XY's video. That might be a good idea. See what happens. Yeah. But fingers crossed, because I've got a few things lined up already. I'm kind of excited to have them go out and then make regular videos at the same time. Ah, was that you, Pete? Ah, I can confirm that today I received a package of sweet things in the form of several jars of chutneys. Yes, I have the note. Oh, is it in my pocket? Checks pockets while streaming. Is it in my pocket? No, I don't think it is. I know I have the note. It's probably under my tablet on my bed. Near Plumpy. The chutneys are in the hallway downstairs. I forgot to bring them upstairs. Or put them in the cupboard in the kitchen. Yes, thank you very much for that. That is actually really nice of you. That's actually really cool. Thank you. It's a kingly gift. Yeah, well, series of gifts you sent. We can do that. Yeah. They do, don't they? They taste good too. Excuse me. Stop it. So yeah, for the dog treats and the dog treats, the whiskey and the chutney, thank you very much for those gifts. It's very, very, very generous. Tell me that wasn't good parking. Come on, be honest. Be honest, that was awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have a sip of my strawberry milk in victory in celebration of this. Stay hydrated, kids. Where's that note? I know I have it. Because I stuck the other two in my notebook. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on. I know it's on my bed. I know it's here. Let's find a job. Yes. Oh, we're in Tartu. Norway. Tracks. Boom. Excuse me. Stop it. Dry coughing, I hate it. The exit's over here, I believe. It's nice and big here, isn't it? Okay. Thank you for the compliments on the quality of my parking. I really appreciate that. I'm definitely not doing an unboxing. That's effort. If I did that, I'd be there for ages unboxing all the schmackos I got sent. And also the whiskey's right by my feet. I don't need to unbox it. Because it's where it needs to be. Next to me. On this channel, Angelica, I play trucking only. On Twitch, I do mainly trucking and fishing. I did do Assassin's Creed for a while, and I really enjoyed those games. However, I realised that after a couple months of doing this, no one was interested in watching me play those games. I couldn't engage with the chat as much. So I went back to... I went back to, you know, doing what I knew people enjoyed watching me do. Hey, my feet aren't sweaty. I changed my socks. They're now... It's now just feet whiskey. Damn right. Speed limit changed, didn't it? That's a very expensive fine, just saying. And I haven't missed the job. I have the Shy Dragon. I'm on my way to go get the job. Yeah. What about Sea of Thieves? I mean, I'm not against playing it. I'm really not. But I don't believe, for me, and the content I produce, or the streams that I do, that would be a good idea because, well, okay. Hi. It just, yeah, Stardew, Jesus. Me, after all the flack I gave Leona for that. By the way, again, these are great suggestions. But I have some ideas for next year for what I want to do stream-wise. I'm thinking about adding some research streams in for the on Twitch, because I think that'd be funny. Once a month, perhaps. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, we definitely shouldn't go fast here, should we? Nope, we shouldn't go fast. Oh, God. No. Oh, matron. Please stop. Oh. I might be going too fast here. My steering wheel is kicking so much. Oh, your stupid tablet. F for you. Big F. Kerbal... Oh, I have that game. Because I got it before it became a game on Steam. Right? No lie. And so I have a free copy. I've only paid for... I think I paid for extension stuff. But I've never had it beyond that. Because I had it when originally all you had to do was make a ship and fly into space. In like 2008 or something. Yeah? That was a fun game. Snarky taste tests. Oh, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? But can I be more creative with the route? Because that's... I just drive around. Oh, I still have to cross water, don't I? Can't really go all the way down there, all up there, and all the way around there. That'd be a... Well, it'd be late. Where you at, ho? I see you. We're going to Christian land. Unless they pronounce it differently, in which case it's whatever they bloody well call it. Exciting. Right. Same here, I did stream FIFA and hard. Yeah, it's not an easy market to crack. I think sticking to what you're good at, the way you build your audience off, and so for me, simulator games where I've started it, I see no reason to deviate. Although on this channel it was 7 Days to Die, but Alpha 16 was where it was at for me, and then when we got into 17, I got really annoyed because it sucked. But it could be fun in the future to do things like that. But I have ideas anyway. We'll test them out. If things go down well, then yeah. We can't do. Okay, I have to be at 30 to have cruise control on. Forgot about that. See, nice and easy. This isn't going to make me slide off at all. No. Okay. So what have people been up to on their Saturdays? I know Sophie indicated Saturday's only really just begun for her, so of course I'm not including you here, but you can tell me about your Friday. That'd be cool. Because I hope your weekends are more enjoyable, interesting, relaxing than mine. I know Lulubelle obviously works because she's a machine, or is made of machine. But others, you know, Alpha 20 is soon approaching. Oh god. I haven't played it in a few, so I don't think I'll be going back to it anyway. I'm glad that the game was dead, but online streamers, gamers, they brought it out. Brought it out to the point that people had no choice, and now it's a game they can build on and improve and do well from it. And I'm really happy for them. Genuinely, it's another reason why we played it. It was so unstable. We had a server. We called it Norway. It completely collapsed after about 60 days. But it was one of my favourites because we all had a house on a street. I had a little garden on the roof, and that garden was all the food I ever needed. It was just cornbread anyway, or pies I'd make, and I'd live off that, nice and simple. And then when it came to blood moons, Skog would go hide in a concrete bunker in the middle of the road and just kill everything. It wasn't concrete, I think it was actually reinforced. We had gun turrets as well. It was quite nice. I went in there once. It was a bloodbath. We kept our presence low, which was also good. But yeah, no, it crashed. We also got a bazooka for the first time, and what we did was we shot it at a door of a house, and it did nothing. Oh, you'll be streaming OBS tomorrow. Awesome. Not OBS. ATS on OBS. There you go. Went to Cardiff v Sheffield, lost 3-2. F. Yeah, I'm glad you're streaming. That'd be cool. Well, provided it works as you said. I will be streaming Euro Truck on Twitch tomorrow. Won't be this account, it'll be the main account, so that should be fun. And so we'll just go and do whatever we want, really. I see no reason to stop streaming in the Iveco anytime soon, because this truck is trash, looks like trash, plays like trash, handles like trash, and I think that will nourish us. Last 5 days are pretty much the same as weekdays, but nice early night with a book, or YouTube, cup of tea, nice bath. The boring stuff makes me feel good. Nothing boring about anything you described. That sounds fantastic. I hope you relax and enjoy it, genuinely. Hello, Autonomous Sinner. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, I work most days anyway, and this time of year especially, I do work every day. It's why you have noticed, since the 1st of December, there's been a double upload on my channel. On the main channel, that is. Yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm really not. I finished a video recapping someone yet last night, uploaded that. So that takes me up to the, 14th of December, I'm going to keep going because I've got the energy for it. Fingers crossed we can keep that energy going and continue to make good videos. Yeah, good videos. Didn't see that. Sorry, I may have hit your signs. Fix your problem, though. They were kind of small and pathetic when I hit them. I think the only other thing that's happened here is I acquired a puzzle. That's it. And I know that sounds really boring, but it's in a Marmite tart jar, which is really cool. I think over Christmas, or Moistmas, Merry Meggy Moistmas, I may well build it. If I don't build it, then oh well. I should though, because I think Christmas Day or Moistmas Day is the best day, because I won't be on the computer. It'll be a Saturday anyway, so no computer day. But I can also then just focus on just enjoying myself, drinking and eating. Will I take a break? So there will be a video uploaded, maybe, but I will not be here on Christmas Day. But I will be working regardless. I like working, so my business as usual, schedule resume. I think I did upload one on Christmas Day last year, but I had it made in advance. But we'll see. I'm not really too sure just yet. The idea of this "Where Are They Now" thing might work. You've only seen one though, on Juicy Small Bits, but we've got some more, plenty, loads more actually. Do I listen to books? No, I don't. I hate audiobooks. I know people love audiobooks. I understand that fully. But I hate them. I hate them. I like reading. Straight up. I prefer to read. Ew. I don't have an air horn, do I? God damn it! I was gonna make a little playlist of Christmas songs that I find acceptable. But I haven't got around to it. I will be online, I think I'll be streaming as usual, except for Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm not going to do it then. I'm going to be drinking a lot, eating a lot, enjoying the festivities a lot. So I see no reason to ruin that. So I think I'll stick to, I'll have things ready at least. I saw that annoyed me so much that he's trying to get the case thrown out in court already, claiming that the judge had attacked him. That was hilarious. But I might make a little clip, short video, and be like, could you have timed this any better? But in reality, I can leave it until the whole thing is concluded, because it's in trial now. We've got this, and the thing is, he's claimed something knowing that no media and cameras are in there. But it doesn't change anything, because it's a court of law. How does he expect to suddenly manage to manipulate the law to suit him on this one? He is well and truly fucked. And it could be very funny. Juicy small tits, though. That's interesting. Can they be really considered juicy if they're small? Just saying. Did you hear about some journalists going after Mr. Beast after he spent $3.2 million on remaking the Squid Game? I thought it was $500,000. Was it really that much? You know what? It doesn't matter. A journalist can go after him if they want. Man is doing fantastic. I think he'll overtake PewDiePie at some point. I think he will. I think he'll overtake PewDiePie as one of the biggest YouTubers. You literally drove in front of me. Yeah, I think he will. And, he's earned it. I'm very jealous of that success, but can't fault the man. He's nuts. He's done it. No, the $500,000 was the fireworks, wasn't it? Yeah, I've seen the video. It was pretty good. But it's Yeah, he's doing his own. He's succeeding. I have not though seen anything about this journalist. So, if my service secretary is still here, could you please obtain sources concerning Mr. Beast and his Squid Game set? Thank you. And the journalist. Also screenshot Eye of the Shy Dragon's comment, so I can properly credit them if I look into this and decide to make a video on it. Please. Honk. My clutch might be going out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if I had 3 million, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't even be on YouTube if I had 500,000, because I could live on it for the rest of my life. I wouldn't have to care about anything. I'd go to the gym, I'd read books, paint Warhammer, play my guitar, and I wouldn't have to be concerned about social media in the slightest. I think I'd be very content. I'd just go sit in my I'd finish my cabin or have people professionally come in and do it, right? And I'd just chill out. I see my check engine lights on. Interesting. What would you do if you had US dollar 3.2 million? Just curiosity here, what would you do if you had that kind of money? I know what I would do, because I've already said it here. I know that I'd probably buy myself a Kiesel guitar. I'd get rid of the rest of my guitars as well, because I don't like clutter, and yet I seem to have a fairly sizable amount of clutter. I'd buy have one like low-level guitar I can bang about on, and one decent guitar, and I'd do absolutely naffle. Honestly, I wouldn't do anything. I might, you know, get a car and potter off on little vacations here and there, but at the same time, as I get headaches too much, I don't really want to go on holiday either. I'd probably do. I'd go back to work. Buy land away from everyone. See, that's not a bad idea, is it? I'd buy land in a remote location. See, I have a log cabin anyway. That's what I have. I would love to have like one of those faraway survival ones, like what's it called? My Self-Reliance. Isn't that the name of the channel? My Self-Reliance. He built a whole thing, a whole homestead, and then because people were building homes too close to him, he's like, right, I'm going further into the woods then. See ya, ta-ta. Oh. Grumble. These speed limit changes do my head in. Every time we come up to a roundabout in Sweden, it suddenly just drops right down to 50. And then back up to 70 again. There you go, see? Sorry. Okay, we're good. Might have a little sip of my strawberry milk. I can undo the lid. Right, speed up slowly. Stay hydrated, kids. Is that going down to 50 again? No, good. Haha, 69. Help your parents get out of debt. That's cool. Reduce the amount of hours you work. Buy George Michael CDs. House and a... Don't you dare do that to me. You fascist car. Thing. Truck. Doodah. I literally just took my foot off the pedal. Hello, Suleiman Doodle. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good day doing whatever it is Suleiman Doodle does. Do tell us. We will judge you harshly, of course. Actually, now I've said that, what I would do, I don't think I actually would. It's strange because I love to be busy and work. I don't want to start my own business. I don't want to have a family or anything. I'm quite happy in my own little corner of the world, doing my own little thing, bumbling and pottering about. So I'd probably just carry on doing the cleaning work. I'd probably still do this, but I'd just demonetize all the videos. Because then I don't want anyone to gain anything from it. I don't really see a point. I don't want people to suffer through ads. But then I definitely won't have to be as concerned about numbers, which is great. You got blocked on Twitter by a TV presenter. What did you say to him? Be honest here. Where did you touch them on the no-no squares? And yes, that means you basically touched them. That was bad. Hookers and blowers. I mean, the John Entwistle way does sound good. Yes, you're right. But I'm not really into hookers or blow. It's not my thing. It's not my bag, baby. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll probably just carry on working. Yeah. Nice and simple, dull Omegon. I'm okay with this. Although I do think I'd probably spend more time reading. That'd be nice. Or are you looking at plumps? Don't tell me you know how to read. All you did was say that art could do with a few more birds.
Heresy, blasphemy, hate speech.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Such vile vitriol has no place on Twitter. Ha 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 ha. If you want, right, just retweet your initial reply about the birds, please, and at me. I'd like to see that, please. Thank you. I'm not saying I'd put it in This Week at Twitter, but it's possible it would actually get into This Week at Twitter because that's too funny. How sensitive are you that you'd reply like that? Come on. Not you, then. Classy. Let's see what's going on. Wait. Oh, right. Driving during winter. Oh, jeez. In the UK, if there's as much as a snowflake on the roads are suddenly inhospitable and, undrivable. My old stepdad would, and my dad even couldn't disagree more with this, because they'll then make it a reason or an excuse, I think reason, to then absolutely charge and absolutely drift the feck out of every corner they get to. And honestly, they know what they're doing. They know how to annoy people. I'm at that age, at your age of 30-something, my goals are different from 10 years ago. Now I just want peace and quiet. And doing whatever I want without being told what to do. I'm nearly 36, so I'm 100% in your corner. Yeah. I mean, peace and quiet. I lived in a city for a long time, quite a while actually. I thoroughly enjoyed my time there, but it was just me most of the time. I was on my own. So at the same time, as busy as it was, to be on your own doesn't mean it's fun. I still miss living there, but I quite enjoy, I like this, I've got something going on and keeps me busy, and if it goes to plan, then, this time next year I'll have my own little corner of the world that's, my own little thing to muck about with, not limited space, and also at the same time doesn't limit the amount of time I can spend doing this, because I can work all the time if I want to. I've already started setting goals for next year, and hopefully I can write some of those up soon. Hello, Lulubel, welcome back. If someone crashed into me, does that count? Make bracelets on Twitch. I mean, that's interesting. I would offer a crash, but I really think it should be a donation thing. I'm sorry, Lulubel. But I think for like an actual crash, proper one, actually slam into somebody, yeah, no. Oh, oh, alright, fine. I mean, just to quote retweeting your tweet would have been enough for me to have a laugh. I get you. You don't want to get, you don't want to cause trouble. I get it. Yeah. Anyway, I think just to the crashing thing, I'd like to think I've gotten better at this on stream, especially. More comfortable. We're more energetic. We don't seem to struggle as much with being consistent in our driving. We're not going too fast, so we don't have issues with stability. I think this is alright. Yeah, we're doing alright. Oh, and for those who are interested, I'm going to move on to Moistmas things. My sister's got me a advent calendar, Back to the Future Duplo one. Playmobil, sorry, one. And it's the first figurine you get is Marty McFly. Then you get a yellow guitar, Strats though, so it's not like the yellow... it's a single humbucker, so it's a humbucker. Only. It's a very small guitar, no bigger than a ukulele, really, longer neck. Made by not Cincento, it's something like that though, it's a Spanish name. It's a yellow Strat on the guitar instead, with a strap and some cufflinks, big speaker, and now I think what looks like a street lamp, as you build a set for this, various scenarios for Back to the Future. But no DeLorean, which is unfortunate. Which is not really my age range, but it's freaking hilarious. Okay, I shouldn't have said that when I was yawning, but it is actually quite funny that my sisters have got me this, not just some chocolate one or something. I don't know why it would be this instead of chocolate, and also I've never had a whiskey one, so it wouldn't be that because they're freaking expensive. They did it because it's funny, not because I have any I don't really have any things that come from Back to the Future. Just because it's funny, let's give it to our brother. Oh, alright then. I mean, I would have taken the Dairy Milk one that's downstairs hanging on the wall at my sister's house. But alright. Well, to be fair, I don't think I was even considering getting... I mean, I was considering getting a lint one from Sainsbury's, but I came home and my sisters had acquired this, and I was like, right then, I guess I don't need that then. Although, I can't eat Playmobil. Your Twitch username is C_is_4_cookies_. I've never seen you in my Twitch chat. Just saying. This blasphemy needs to be resolved, I think. Don't need sleep, do I? Because I've had a rest stop on that boat. Got just under half a tank, so we're okay on that front. But if I sit up straight, my engine will cut out. There we go. I didn't. I'll be 36 soon. What do you mean that's not your age range? It's a fair point. It's a fair point, Tempe. Fair point. And I'd like to answer that with the following age-appropriate response. You're welcome. Oh, server secretary? Server secretary? Server secretary, is that you? I made a request earlier, but I don't believe you were here. Unless you were and did not acknowledge to annoy me. In which case, please respond. 36 or 3 minus 6. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, 3, 2, 6. 3 to 6. There you go. Okay. That makes more sense. No, I got it. Sorry, it took a second to realise that. Drinking is not allowed at work. I'm very sorry that you can't drink at work. I would drink on your behalf, but sadly I can't transfer the alcohol to you. Sorry, go work on the house a bit. Have a great... Thank you. And thank you for being here, Simius. And do have fun with your adulting. I see my server secretary has not responded yet. Either that or the delay on YouTube is quite obscene. If someone can please confirm, I would appreciate this. Oh well. Maybe I'll have to do the digging after the stream. It's quite alright. I can't always rely on server secretary. That would be, well, hang on, do it properly. When we're off the corner. To rely on others to do all your work. It's obvious what it is, really. But I've got to say it a particular way because I can't get it right otherwise. I never can say it right if I don't say it this way. Okay, this corner's long. Okay, well, you just killed my joke. Alright. Be at home in 2 hours, might have a drink. Do it. Sneak yourself canistella. Oh yeah, relying on others, I guess, must be. But we'll leave it at that. What would you go for, Lulubelle, if you got home and had a drink? What would your go-to drink be? Would it be a canistella? Is that what your drink is, or is that a gin and tonic minus the tonic? Oh, excuse me. That was poorly timed. Okay. Sir Secretary! My messed up Skyrim setup. I'm going to do a late Skyrim stream. Hey, look at this. Shameless self-promotion. 2 people already. 3 people. No, 2. It's 2. Nice. You can plug yourselves as much as you like. I don't mind the slightest, just to make it clear. Don't mind in the slightest. She might be doing that. It is her thing. She's a real king.
Oh, Server Secretary. Server Secretary.
Are you here? You had to mute me? Mute me? Me? What did I do? Did I do something offensive? Did I do something? Come on, be honest here. Where on the no-no square did I touch you? Oh dear. So earlier, I had the Shy Dragon made a comment referencing Mr. Beast and journalists not being best impressed with his $3.2 million expenditure on a set for a Squid Game video. Could you please find sources? Oh, she's more important. Oh, in that case, then don't worry about it. That's quite alright. No, actually, you know what? I will go and do the digging myself. Thank you very much for letting me know, though. I appreciate it. Oh dear. The only, by the way, just Tempe. The reason that happens is because I can't laugh properly. Because of the dry back of my throat. If I try and laugh like I normally laugh, I can't. Because my throat just wants me then to start coughing. And it's still doing it. So that snort entirely comes about because I'm trying to laugh and then not cough. Well, you could have told me you'd done that, rather than make me have to say all these silly things like Server Secretary. Would have been much easier if you'd told me. I'm just saying. Meg, when do you not do something offensive? I mean, it's yeah, no, we don't answer that question. It's head up. It's head up. Straight up. I probably should have stopped there. That would have been a good spot. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see how much further we can go. Sorry. Dry cough. Quite funny. We'll try and see if we can get to another, when we get to another rest stop. We'll try and, yeah, we'll find another rest stop. That's where we'll stop. I don't want to, lemon ginger amancula honey tea. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. It sounds yummy. Reads yummy, sorry. Reads yummy. Yeah. We'll find a rest stop, and that'll be where we stop next, because I think we're edging closer to when I have to leave, so I can work on video stuff for December. But also I have a premiere in just over half an hour for the Nick Ocado video. I would say link it, but you know what? Go to the main channel as a premiere there. That'll be a lot easier anyway. So if you're interested in a short dive into a recap of somebody's year, that'll be the one you want to watch. it's interesting because Nico, whatever, and he's always quite amusing generally. My old username was can't think of a good username. I mean, it's a good username. Just saying. I can't turn there, can I? Excuse me. That works. Right. Well, sadly, we have to end it here, as I need to now go work on more video stuff for my main channel. I'm going to quickly go and get the premiere and put it in the chat, because I think that'd be kind of cool to promote that. If you are interested in... Oh, okay, it's not. There it is. If you're interested, please consider swinging by and checking it out. I'd appreciate that. We'll be back in next Saturday for another episode of this. We'll finish this delivery at least. Again, thank you for the donations and the likes. I'll see you then. Ta-ta.